What's up guys, it's RavageDude here, and today I'm here on PokeGangsters to bring you my first theory on this channel. And today's video is going to be on a Pokemon theory that states N is a Zoroark. So the theory is stated that N lived in the forest and was raised by Pokemon, then GlitchxCity came along and took him in. But what if N wasn't human? What if N was a Pokemon? This makes sense because he claims to be able to communicate with Pokemon, and it would be very easy for him to communicate. Well, there is actually a lot of evidence to back this theory up. Now, what if N just transforms into a human form and passes off as a human, but he really is a Pokemon and could transform into a human via his ability, Illusion? There is actually some evidence that Zoroark is able to transform into a human form, like shown in this gameplay. You see the character, the protagonist of the game, walking up into the forest and talks to this camper. And the camper is asking him, does he know about the Pokemon Zoroark? Okay, so the camper goes on and talks more, and then gives him the player, the move Snarl. And then he goes on to talk about Zoroark some more and the illusion ability, talking about how Zoroark tricked people. And now he's saying every bit of it is true. Then he walks off and transforms into a Zoroark. Okay, so you just saw the gameplay. So think about it. What if that is the forest where GlitchxCity found in? Then, in that case, N is going back and is transformed into a human and tricking the character. And if he's tricking the character there, who's to say he's not tricking the character the whole time and making the character believe he is a human when he is in fact a Zoroark? Now, this isn't really part of the theory, but I think if the theory is true, then it's safe to assume that this Lost Lauren forest is the forest where GlitchxCity is found in. And well, if that wasn't enough for you, there's more. There's also gameplay where the player is asked to follow a Zoroark, and the Zoroark, after he follows the Zoroark, and then the Zoroark just disappears. I'm gonna show you the gameplay now. So in this gameplay, the player you play as, is walking and he sees a Zoroark, and then the Zoroark goes this way, he follows the Zoroark, and then the Zoroark leads you to N. Look right there, look on the stairs. You can see Zoroark going down the stairs. Okay, now you go and you go down the stairs and you go through the door, and where's Zoroark? Zoroark isn't there. It's possible that the Zoroark is really in and just wore off his illusion. Well, that's it for today. I thought the evidence was pretty solid. Tell me what you think in the comments below, and also be sure to subscribe to my channel as well as PokeGangsters. I'll leave a link to my channel in the description, and that's about it, guys. Peace.